Good morning, everyone. Just making sure my mic is in the right place. Yep, we're starting off this morning with the yucky voice again. I'm actually in-game right now getting the seeds done so we can head out to the mines. Today is the 17th of summer. So that means the Day of Memories is coming up next week. Kind of excited for that. I had to put some of the wheat into the box, the helpers box, because they weren't getting any, and that just kind of sucks. What is my guy doing way out over there? He's very unhappy. Maybe we'll put some more rice back in. Does that sound better? So let's take some wheat out. Because his favorite is rice, so let's put that in there. There. See if that makes him a little happier. Other than that, I kind of ignore him, so I don't really blame him for not being so happy. I'm just crafting nothing. Okay, dried apple slices, dried apple slices. This is the one we want. Okay, so that should make 50. Yeah. There we go. They've made a few adjustments to this, so... There we go. This one does normal trees instead. And... yeah, it takes 2 of those to get what you need. But this one, much better. It's a 1 to 5. But you're also dealing with apples that are not as common. So, but they're the ones I'm using when I'm going out doing stuff. That's done. You know what? Let's get these guys making salad sauce. Usually I make these in the factory, but might as well do this here. I didn't check how much fuel is in this one. Okay. Or this one. There we go. That's better. And how am I? I am good, except for that you are doing crops. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to replant those. Right? Yeah, because they're on the 3rd tier. He is currently trying to harvest them while I am... and I'm gonna replant. And I'm gonna help him harvest. And then we have to go and get our flowers. And we have to go and get our... check on if there is commission for today. Oh, he hasn't finished them all. Okay. Working together. And now he's done. I don't know, sow the seed. There we go. So those are all ready to go. And let's drop those in. Those in. And I know full well he's going to have them waiting for us, so we'll just not bother with them. I don't know what else will be in the box. I emptied the box this morning. tried to sprint and I wasn't able to sprint. Weird. Let's go get the flowers and see how much everything is. The reason we also get the flowers every day is not just because we want to actually get the roses. We also want to find out how much the prices are. And that gives us the opportunity to do that. Oh, really? Are we running that far behind? We're really far behind today. Oh, and there's a double S. It only gives 140. Usually these give more. You know, we gotta take it, right? Alright, 2 civil furnaces. I might already have 2 civil furnaces, or I might not. I think I used them, actually, to make other things, but we're gonna go check. I am actually dying for a sip of my tea, but I just made it, so I don't know if I can. Nope. Still too hot. Okay, so let's go check our... in here. Silver furnace. You only want 2. Done. And handily enough, he's always in the same spot. So, that'll be easy. We'll get that done. Since we're over here, we will... what will we do? Go down here. Oh, this way. Nope. This way. Hi. There you go. Well done. Yay. And since I'm spinning around aimlessly, we'll pop in here. Because we have lots of discs on us still. And we will pick up some stuff here. Hello and welcome, welcome. You get to hear my first thing in the morning voice, which is very froggy today. Back out the door we go. We are heading up to the mine. We just replanted all of our crops, and I have my little list here. We do need milk, but the price of milk still isn't... Do we want to go buy milk? It's at 90. Let's go get milk. You know what? We're not going to go get milk. Sorry, Scent. He just arrived here and I'm already going to have him come back. Yep. Take me up top. Went the wrong way. Gotta get my throat clear so that I can speak properly. Let's go down here. I don't think I have the civil core doing anything for me. What is wrong? Oh, you can't go in the doors unless you're right in the center. They have these super-sized doors, but you can't go in them. Okay. So, items. I think it was spines that I needed. Okay, that's a lot of spines. I don't need venom. I'll take some lobster meat. What else? And mucus. There we go. So there's my 3 commissions. You have never seen this game before. This is My Time at Portia. It is a lot like Stardew Valley, but there's more components to it. There are dungeons that you battle in. There is farming that you do. Oh, school's letting out. They've just brought out new sounds, so it's kind of exciting for me. I will take those and those. And then what I'm about to do is go mining, and during the mining, I'm going to be doing relic hunting. I have one more relic piece to get my last relic that I'm missing. In this game, I'm in year 9, so I am far advanced. That's my husband. I am way far in this game. There are 3 abandoned ruins, so you can go in and find different sets of relics accordingly. No, there are 4 abandoned ruins. 3 dungeons. All right, so according to my map, we did... Turning around, we did up there. I don't know how I got over there, but I did. And we needed to go over here. I should not be using my health potions. I should be using my drill. There we go. I knew there'd be another place on this side. You can collect all the different minerals and everything from in here. Or the different metals that you need. And I need to go that way. I am way down in the wrong corner here. Let's go up. Well, I found the wall. Aha! Don't know if we'll find another one like that this close to the top. Everything that comes off of this, I get. The data discs you see that I'm getting, you need to turn those into the research center and they do research, or you can turn them in to buy things. The Church of Light wants them because they think they're evil. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Parts, bucket. Okay. I am specifically looking for things that, anything that says parts, I have so many parts because I'm so far in the game that I don't need them. What I need things like is Soldier with a Blade Part 4 and like Piece 1s and Piece 2s and those types of things. That is what I'm looking for. I mean, I'm not opposed to picking up a bucket if it's in my way, but that's it. This is also in alpha. So it is still kind of in its raw form. I was just looking at this one, wasn't I? Yep. Okay, so let's head down to here. Everything I have is the most advanced level of stuff that you can get. This is not how you start. This is the level 3 drill. Or a level... I hate this stuff. This metal is always in the way. There we go. And take me inside the abandoned ruin. I really need tea. Yeah, we're in alpha 10.0.120272. I don't know why it has so many numbers to the back of it, but it does. And we got another beginner's cap, but at least we got topaz, which is something. Kind of tired of all these beginner caps. Anything in here? No. And only one thing to fight. Really? That's a level 1 fiber cloth. That's not too bad. That was a level 1 mob, so they poison you. Which is inconvenient, but not deadly. You also start out with significantly less inventory than I have. Okay, so let me out of here this way. So I can see again. And... no, that's not what I wanted. Although, it looks like it is what I wanted. A lot of stuff this way. I am specifically looking for Goddess Part 1. That is the relic piece I have never found. Yes, all the games with the exception of Minecraft are on Steam that I play. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Really? That was quick. No, everything. So this is one of my favorites. This was actually suggested to me by Phantom Walker, a Baconator. So yeah, it is a lot of fun. There are a lot of quests that you go through. Right now I've completed the entire main storyline to date. They are still constantly updating it, so there is more storyline to come. I have no idea what the story is going to be or how it's going to work or any of that. None of us have a clue. We like to think we do, but we don't have a clue. I think that was a part. What is above my head? A spring. Okay, no, this is the one we want. Oh, more of this wall. So the premise behind this is there was a giant war that happened, and as a result, and it was due to technology. Technology made the war that much worse. And so we ended up in 300 years of essentially darkness, and this is after that time when we have recovered... Oh, I saw that. There. Let's get rid of that out of the way. I got some pipes and some iron bars out of that. I got bricks out of that one. This is the one I really want gone. How many am I getting? More hardened clay, more bricks. Nobody seems to know on the wiki and stuff. I read the wiki for this. How to get rid of these things. We don't know what the key is to the angle. And just like I am right now, you have a tendency to get stuck. Well, let's at least look around while we're stuck here. Industrial engine, parts. Okay. Somehow I am still flying. Okay. To get out of that, sometimes you do get stuck. You have to go back to the center. There we go. And let's head back over there again. Up. Am I really at the ceiling? I have never been at the ceiling before. This is kind of awesome. Let us go down, though. Uh-oh, it's getting late, and I used up so much energy. And there's nothing around here to worth doing it. I used all those apple slices up. Really? Is there nothing in this area? Where am I? Oh, I'm at the top. I'm not supposed to be at the top. I'm supposed to work my way down. That's my bad. Probably way over there. No. No. Let's get that simple circuit. Yay, I got the simple circuit before I passed out. At 3 o'clock, you pass out. It sends you back home. There is no penalty. So there's no race to get home. That's my husband. So this is my house. This is my cat, Pinky. I have a dog outside named Scraps. Both of them are strays. Here's another part of my house. Then I have an upstairs because I have the maximum house that you can get. There are my trophies for being the best at the year end. They've only implemented it 3 years ago in game for me, so I only have 3, although I've been #1 workshop since the very beginning. Those are the medallions you can put on the wall for the different competitions that they have. So my goal is to get them all. Now, I don't know what I'm doing in the Day of Memories, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, there's Scraps. There's my husband. Hello, husband. They've just started letting you put stuff on top of furniture, so I have been putting books in my bookshelves and things to display in the display cases, and we had a whole, chunk of time in which we were just decorating the house. That's all we did. For, an hour or more of my stream, I was just decorating the house. Oh, I have mail. Mr. Ack is part of a quest line. If you complete the quest line, he will help out. Oh, that's right. I sent them for things, didn't I? Now I have to carry those. And so, yeah, he'll help out. There's some of the people that live here. You do have a nemesis. Oh, we forgot to ask you. This is Django. He will give you recipes. He has a few dishes. Uses meat, or uses rice. I'm gonna go with dish 2. Meatballs and vegetable soup. Yay! I was getting seafood paella over and over and over again. It's just like, no! Please stop with the paella. Oh, and there's the bell for school. These prices change and fluctuate. So when you buy things, they're different prices each time. And if you have a good relationship with each person, the prices change as well. The person who just ran by is Higgins. He is your nemesis. In here, you have commerce commissions to do, except for on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, they're all S's today. Waterproof lamps. I always look at this, the rep points. When you first start out, you might want to look at goals because you need money. I look at rep points because that's all I'm competing on. I have almost 500,000 goals, so I have no need for them. I am at level 71, I think, so I am way up there. And he is already one of my BFFs, so it doesn't matter there. So look at the 112, 110, 109, and 109. Now, the other thing to look at is where are they? He is in a rather obscure place that's hard to get to, so if I want to get to the mines and spend more time there, I'm not going to choose him. He's at the harbor. Where are you? Albert can be pretty much anywhere, and same with Russo. So I don't actually want to do any of theirs because I don't have to. At this point, I am at 5,617. The next closest is Higgins. So he still has another 1,600. So I can pick and choose my jobs. I just can't get too picky. And this here is why, 10,000 is why I do this. When you open up the lucky chest, it can literally be anything. How much time? That is hard to say. you'd actually have to count my YouTube videos because I have played very little of this outside of stream time. Like very little. Each stream is about 2 weeks. There are only 4 months. Oh, that's what I wanted to pull up. So here's our calendar. I am at year 9 summer, which is month 2, day 18. There are only 4 months for each one. Hey, Celtic, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I try to get through... I definitely get through 2 weeks. I try to make it a little more than 2 weeks if I can to push it along. I'm looking forward to this, the Harvest Festival, but that's like 4 weeks away. So sometimes what I do is I will do mining or something through here in the week so that I can get to the next event. But I like to have one event per stream. So this one is this one. We just did the martial arts tournament last week. This week will be this one, which is Day of Memories. Next week will be the land run, and the week after that will be the Harvest Festival. I've never done Ninja Style moves back to lurk. All right. I've never done the Autumn Festival. It didn't exist until like 2 weeks ago. Before that, there was no Autumn Festival. Then comes this here, then there's one there. So literally every other week for me, like every other in-game will be that. But I am year 9 summer. I have no mission. So my inventory is the one you see all the time. I am level 71. My experience is growing. My health is pretty big. I've never seen anything go in these ones, so I don't know what they do. Oh, I have a skill point. Yay, I think this is where I want to put it. There we go. So you put your skill points in here. So it's a skill tree. So you decide what you want to do and how you want to use it. If you make a mistake, you can go and see the nurse, which is Phyllis. She's up in the doctor's office where I was picking up the medicine a minute ago. And time also stops when you're in your menus, which is awesome. So it is possible to go through and wipe this completely, and you get 1 skill point per level. So I have 71 skill points, and you can rebuild this. The catch to the whole thing is that each one of these, so of these 3, you have to make 5 points to unlock this one. So you need 5 points in here, distribute them however you want. It'll unlock this one. And the same way through. I, as you can see, have been dumping it into all kinds of things. So I wanted more stamina, so I built up my stamina. I am probably going to go into here to do my endurance next, and then maybe into those ones. This one here is pretty cool because this will tell you what the fish is before you catch the fish. So you can skip some fish if you don't want them. These ones help you with livestock and petting them and stuff, and I just don't care about that right now. I've spent it rather in making sure that my drills and chainsaw work better. This one is for getting, like if you want to sell horses, this is a good one to do it. Up here is things like increase workshop points by 4 and reward by 20% after completing a mission. So I get more points and stuff for that. I did this one because I want my items to sell for more so I can make more money. When dating or playing, my stuff goes up and I get more points when things like in here. I didn't care about much of this because I got married pretty quick and pretty early in the game. The handbook is the instructions for how to build everything that you need to make in the assembly station. There are 2 levels of assembly station, and you have to work your way to getting those. These are commerce commissions that I have completed. There are tons of them, pages and pages. And then these are story ones. And they have things like steps. So you have to do this one first. Once you've completed that, you get the next one. and you work your way through. You don't actually know what you're going to get in the end for it. Here are my social tab. So here is all of my people. I have BFF'd everybody except 2. And that is Ginger, who is really hard to do, and Higgins, who you can't. Now, as you can see on here, there are different icons. So this one, you can take a picture with her. You can play rock, paper, scissors. I do believe this is just talking. This is, you can spar with them, so you can actually get into a fight and do a big spar. It's pretty cool. And you can gift them. So I've been collecting the roses to give to Ginger because they're the universal like thing. This is what an entirely open map looks like. You will not start with a completely open map like this. You have to open it. So I am here. My place is down here. And see, here's where McDonald is. He's not near a DD stop anywhere. These are DD stops. So he's pretty hard to get to. That's where we're going to. I showed you the calendar. And then you do photos as well. You can do a photo album. So you can do like group pictures of people. And that's my wedding. Kind of exciting. Here's my wedding. So yeah, you can do that. And there are 61 cutscenes. What? That's not okay. I'm missing some cutscenes. They must be setting it up for the next part. That's kind of exciting. And then scenery is whatever you feel like doing. And collection is the creatures. So the slow gooey, you just take pictures with them. I haven't done these 2 yet. I have to go back into the mine for them. Nobody has found a Mrs. Ladybug. And I think that was it. I was just missing the 3. Yeah, I'm just missing 3. And then my own selfies. This is me praising the sun in front of everybody at the wedding. These are my wedding photos. Me and the cat. The bridge. I don't know what that one's supposed to be of, but yeah. Oh. I clicked on it. There's the mayor. There's a DD stop in the snow. So yeah, that's a tour of all that. Let's go to the mine. Oh, wait, but first, so this is the Church of Light. That's Nora and Lee. They have a box of stuff for sale. Always stop and buy stuff because it is incredibly valuable later on. Do I have any of these chips on me? No, I don't have any of the chips on me. Alright, be that way. You also get to choose your appearance. I started out with black hair with blue highlights, which is what my natural hair color looks like. And, I grabbed my very hot teacup without actually clicking on the DD stop that we're going to. There. It was only 9 minutes last time. That goes 10 minutes now. Then I decided to go with something different for my wedding. And I got an updo done at the barbershop. There's a barbershop here. And I had it pink. Pink and lavender. And so I did that for my wedding. And then I realized after the wedding, having an updo is not practical when you go mining. So I got it cut short. But I kept the color. Because I think it's kind of a nice do. I want to go this way this time. I usually have some kind of a pattern to follow to let me know where I need to go and where I don't need to go. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. The problem with running around with these on is you can't actually see the map, so you don't know where you're going. Performance Center, it is. We were off center by a little bit. Got it. Hop back up here and hop right. Oop. Okay, there. Nope. There. Nope. There. Let's take a look there. There shouldn't be anything more that way. I want to go this way. Let's check the closer stuff first. Okay, nothing. A lot of tennis rackets. Tennis rackets are worth getting, especially early on. That's the one I want. Okay. Oh, no, it'll be faster to go through the wall. And go get it. I do not know why there is a great big blue mark on there. I am pretty sure I put that on there very early in the game. And I haven't been able to get rid of it since. Okay. What do we have here? Parts, owl. Alright, we got owl parts. Heading straight down. I do collect all of these, and yes, I do have a lot of them. But my intention is to put them together and then sell them and make a fortune again. Because things like upgrading your house and decorating it out costs money. And I like to decorate. Oh, come on. Let me out. Thank you. I actually want to face the top of the bubble. Oh, and immediately there's a piece right there. All right. Let's go get you. Because you are in the direction I wish to go. Oh, but this is in the way. Seriously. Oh, apparently we took it out. All right. That kind of spooks me sometimes. I literally have no idea what makes it go away. I have no idea what angle you need to do it at. Nothing. And a lot of people on the wiki have been asking. A lot of people in the Steam discussions have been asking. Those are two really good sources of information. The developers are very active in the Steam forums. And that impresses me. They do also have their own Discord. So I am also part of that. And then there's Lady Shilab, who is also very active in playing this. Normally I don't like to call out other streamers because, well, yeah, you're watching me. But I'm not sure if she's actually a streamer or if she's a YouTuber. But she plays this as one of her primary games. I play it right now once a week because there isn't a lot of content left in it right now for me. I get so excited that I blow through content pretty quick. All right, let's see what we got in here. There's usually 3, sometimes 4 of these in game. In each level. Once you've completed a level... Really? He actually got me. They're level 1 and he still poisons me. A logic cube. It was you who did it, isn't it? Really? Just 1? Usually there's more than 1 in here. And this guy got me. Got me twice! Ow! that kind of is not cool. Sometimes there's a chest on top, but not today. So I took damage from a level 1. Kind of sad. But it happens. And again, when you're at close to the beginning, that's kind of huge. Some of these you also don't have access to because you just don't have access to that part of the map, or... Yeah, I'm kind of a bad example for this. I have been asked, though, will I start... When they do the full release, will I start again? The answer is no. I am not going to start the whole thing from the beginning again. I have spent way too much time being part of the process of it growing that I don't want to start from the beginning. It should be out, my understanding is either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year, but that is purely speculation on the part of us, the players. They have said nothing and done nothing to give us confirmation on that. I think they think it's just funny, but we keep coming up with our own answers. What do we have? And I'm content to go on in bits and pieces, because that's kind of how it's been going. No, we're going this way at looking at stuff. Wait, what were you? A racket. And you? A parts box. I need to back up a bit. Go, and you. You guys are all closer, but you don't have anything. So we're going that way. We're sort of going that way. Okay, this time we're not using as many apple pieces, because that was bad on our part last time. But this game is a lot of fun. And there's so many aspects to it. There's so much to it. Just... Okay, well that answers that question. We're going this way. Because it's right there. Got it. Now we'll look around again. That is simple circuit and a washing machine. There is a lot of stuff behind us, but it's all essentially junk to me because I don't need it. I have so much of this stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's something. There's two things. We'll go after this and then we'll come right back to where we were. Go. Even going in those rooms isn't really worth it for me at this point. Simply because the rewards out of them are stuff I already have. It is an amazing amount of fun. Like today, I was supposed to be getting my breakfast, and instead I was in-game getting stuff ready. And I realized that the fields were ready to go, so I was like putting stuff in. And I'm like, stop! You need to do this in the stream. So the stream was late today because I couldn't peel myself out of the actual game. Like, oh, there's a goddess statue, piece number 3, which we don't need, but we'll get anyways because, oh, apparently there's an abandoned room right here. But we're going for this, because when you go in the abandoned room, it clears your scanner. Not enough stamina. We're actually looking for piece number 1. I have never found it in the game so far. I have a lot of these piece number 3s. Okay, so apparently there is a room somewhere around here. Ah, right there. And it's telling me I can go in it, but I would rather go in it once it's a little more dug out. Because I don't want to get stuck in it. Now it doesn't want me in it. These can be a little complicated sometimes. Okay, I'm not in the right spot. So if you stand in the right spot, you're supposed to hit E and it'll let you go in. If not, sometimes you have to jump up and then hit E. Okay. We're going for you first. Out of revenge. Then we're going for you. Because you got me last time. Then we'll go after you. And you. And you. And you. What do we have here? We have a magnetic bracelet. Yay! I don't think it does anything. Some things are just meant to be pretty. But yeah, it is an incredible amount of fun. It combines everything. There's crafting, farming, there's battling dungeons, there's battling each other, there's tournaments, there's different competitions. There's the mysterious salesman who only shows up on the 27th and 28th of the month. And he sells things that you can only get from him, like supersized seeds, which is kind of cool. All right, where are we going from here since we're kind of stuck right up against a wall? And even these, like once we've gone through and determined there's nothing really more in here to get, we go outside and say, take me to a new floor. And you get a fresh batch to start with. What is that you have not used at all, which is just, it's infinite. So my goal is to, no. I found something. You can't take that away from me. No, drill, quick. And I have no stamina, and I can't see anything. Let me go. Okay. There's so many things here, and I have... Can I at least get that? Thank you. Alright, so where are we? We are kind of in the middle at the bottom. We have to remember, where are we kind of hearing? Am I hearing a familiar voice? Good afternoon. Well, I'm familiar. This is me. Hi. Welcome. Oh, husband's already up. And let's go. Don't know where he is. There are mornings you wake up and I don't know where he is. But I don't really put that much thought or effort into it. Is today Saturday? I don't know. Sometimes you get a really nice screen on here. Sometimes you don't. We're trying to go faster than it can load. I am not answering my mail. I refuse. Now, when the prices get really, really high, I stop everything and I sell everything from my sales box. So I've been collecting things to sell. Hi, Alice. I got to work before you. So it's 103. I wait until it's about 137, I think it is. 143. I don't know. I haven't seen it that high in a really long time. The idea is to sell whatever you can and just start collecting things in between there. This does not open until 8 o'clock. Boom, 8 o'clock. No, today in real life is Tuesday because it's my time at Portia Tuesdays. Kind of nervous about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a Warframe day when I don't normally play Warframe. Oh, I love these ones. You get 450 for it. 450. Okay, so this is 9,000. This is 6,000. We will take the 9,000. The reason I love these ones so much is because you bring them back to Antoine, and he is always in this room as long as you make them quickly. And again, because I've been playing for so long, I have that. Nope, this is just me. He's at work. Any streams are him, with him are in the evenings for me. So we have Mondays and Thursdays. Tomorrow is me doing Warframe by myself because I have... Oh, he looked at my stuff. Oh, nice. I have the solo missions to complete. I think the platform's over here. Let us check. I've already forgotten what I'm making. I'm making a balloon platform. Balloon platform. Let's check. I should be able to build 2 of these, right? No, I don't have any displays. Ah! Alright, let's go over here. And in here, I should have... Alright. Is it here? There it is. Display, craft, 2. And I have these all pre-made, so it's not hard. That is too funny. You just popped him up. That is too funny. And we need 2, confirm. So that's going to automatically build it. The one you start with is this one, where you actually have to hit build and then put all the parts that you need in there. So let's clear that because we don't need it. This is your original, I guess, crafting station, it would be. All right, let's check our mail. From the Civil Corps. Yay! They got my mucus. They got my lobster. And Dr. Zoo keeps sending me stuff because he can. That's cool. And then this is where, when Mr. Ack collects everything, he puts them in here. Which is a lot of stuff. Also, things like the mine where I have a special deal, they put a lot of stuff in there. Now, one of the cool things that you can do is you can open up any one of your chests and you can put stuff away. So I know most of the relics I'm getting are, and then you just scroll through the wheel, are these ones. So I'll put those ones away right now. Wow, I am getting kind of full. So maybe this is a good idea. Oh, I'm definitely getting full. Okay. We wouldn't have survived going through another run. 4 is the owl, but not you. Oh, that was a 5. You're in here. Oh, so it pops every time somebody mentions your name. It's kind of cheaty in a way. Okay, so we're back to the front page. Owl. That is peace. And I think that's everything. So that one's 5. See, there's our hole. We need something for there. And that's the piece we're missing. In the 4s, these are from another mine, so these ones are good to go. We've already done those ones from the other mine. And I don't know why Relic 3 is always off on its own. That's just weird. And I can't seem to find Duck on a King Part 2. You need to fix it. All right. On the bottom left of chat, yes. So, yeah, I need to get that as well. It looks like that one has become very difficult to find. I'm going to get rid of the stone because I have a ton of it. And that should open up more of my inventory, I'm hoping. So I get some of this stuff off of this page. I'm not putting everything away. I am just clearing some space so that it is not quite as squishy. It could have broken again. that one. We have 31 roses. I don't know if we need to go buy any more roses anymore. Dirt. Oh, this is another relic. I missed that one by a long shot. And sand. And more sand. There, we should be good. The Performance Center model. What are you one of? 4. So, sometimes it's better to go in the box. Boom. So we are going to go get these pieces here that we're missing. And that's clear. Oh, is it done building yet? Well, we got one. All right. Well, we managed to put our inventory away, and or at least some of our inventory. We'll do it the long way so that we have time. Since we have time. Ingredients. We have nothing. In here, we have eggs, and apples, and those. I don't think we need to send them for any more. I think we're good. Those are spices. Milk. I wish I could send them for milk, but those come from my own cows. And they're not particularly reliable. Okay. And this is my fish box, which I have fish. And this is my spices box, which is where that, and that go. These are getting a bit out of control. I don't know how to make them not show up at all. Like, I have no clue. I'm going to move that over there, and because these are going to overflow. Not quite sure what to do about that. I may have to upgrade the size of this storage. Alright, down here for our trees and seeds. Because that is where those were, and those. I'm trying to get these down to the bottom row. Like I have with the cotton. Although, do I have it with the cotton? Yes, I still have it with the cotton. Yay! Because we have been selling our stocks. Ooh. This is not good. But it's okay. We can live with it. And then down here is where we actually have our tree stuff. So we don't actually need anything else from here. In here is what I call the poop box, which is where the ingredients are to make fertilizer. And the fertilizer itself is in here. So these are my fertilizer tanks. They are needing fertilizer. You can see down where it says the Crystella tree, there's a little grid, and it has a little green arrow. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm not supposed to move forward until I fill this one. And you'll be able to see that little yellow part. See, it just filled it up.